My name is Avery Gerhardt. I'm the general manager for University Pulse Radio. I've been here for around 4 years, so it's crazy to think about.
I am the music director here at University Pulse Radio. So what that means is I'm the one in charge of the music library, uploading the music onto the radio station. But I would say at Pulse, we kind of cross paths, I would say, when it comes to our job roles. We're all doing a little bit of everything. Some people are helping with the music, sometimes I'm helping with the live sessions, sometimes I'm posting on Instagram, et cetera, et cetera.
Hosting live sessions is a whole thing. We try and strive for 1 to 2 live sessions per month. We have a room in the student media office building where we record our interviews and live sessions.
I'm Jonathan Rogers. I'm an entrepreneurship management major, and I'm the operations director of University Pulse Radio. I manage everything that goes on in this room as far as live sessions, interviews, that type of stuff. Meeting all these people in the music industry, I'm starting to build an actual repertoire, which is crazy to think about. It's blossomed into something more where it's it started as a job. I was just, hanging out, doing interviews. And it's the more people I've met, the more real doors have opened, which is really cool.
I joined Pulse because doing a math degree is pretty boring. It's not very creatively engaging whatsoever. So I feel like Pulse is just kind of the complete opposite of a math degree, where you're just really in that creative kind of mindset.
I would say I'm an incredibly creative person as well as independent. So this position is genuinely just so perfect for me because it fits a lot of what I feel like I strive in.
I really feel like the Idaho music scene, whether that be Tree Fort or all the beautiful things happening in the venues and garages around this town, I really feel like it's about to explode. And getting in early and fostering community for others, just making Boise's scene a community for everyone. It's hard to have new music come out and not support your local scene. And it's cool that we're given the opportunity to bring bands into the studio that might have never seen the inside of a studio.
Back in high school, I did this thing called Music Club, which now exists here at Boise State as well. It was an idea that formed during kind of the COVID era of high school, where we were all virtual and we were really desperate to connect with friends. So we kind of formed this idea of a book club, but for music, where you all meet together, listen to the same album, and then all talk about it, and then pick an album for the next meeting. It was a lot of fun at high school, and I think it's been even more fun at University Pulse. It's been just such a satisfying thing to see grow and prosper, because in college life, I think it's pretty hard to connect with people sometimes, at least for people like me, where it's just how am I going to talk about my favorite album with some kid in math class? Just having that space to talk about something you're really interested in and feel okay with having a hot take or whatever, I think is really important. I would say the impact that I hope to leave on University Pulse is letting people know who join Pulse that you can get as creative or as experimental as you want. I feel with the idea of marketing your show, I feel I've been able to push the boundaries of how you can use that as a creative expression throughout my time at Pulse.
It's crazy to kind of breathe life into a program that you're not going to see the end of and you didn't see the beginning of. It's really cool. I'm blessed to have been a part of it.